Good morning and welcome to another exciting edition of the Premier League Zone, proudly brought to you by 1xBet. My name is Anthony Ajulu and this is your number one family radio station, Inspiration 92.3 FM. We're here again for a review show. We're not reviewing the Premier League, we're reviewing the FA Cup. Lots of action this past weekend. Arsenal were dumped out at the Emirates by Liverpool. That might not come down. We're talking about that on the show as well. Plus, there's one coming up later tonight. It's Wigan against Manchester United. The transfer window is in full swing, and there's a strange transfer going on at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Timo Werner is returning to the English Premier League. We'll give you details of that as well on the show. The good thing is I will not be doing it alone. The guys are all here. A full house. We have Bode Bruno here. We have Triple O here, and of course Nicholas Ayamene here as well, and able cameraman Philip is somewhere in the background. How are you guys doing this morning? Let me start with you, Nicholas. Nicholas, how are you doing this morning? Hold on. How are you doing this morning?
I'm feeling like a champion, you know what I mean? It feels good, you know. It feels good after yesterday's game. You know, Arsenal, well, it's a sad one for them, but it's a good one for Liverpool. So yeah, I'm happy.
You beat a team.
What now?
That's on a poor run.
A
team that has recorded just one win in 7 games.
So how you doing this morning?
Team that could not even wear their own home jersey because
there's a reason.
I know. I want to throw the reason away.
No. It's a very important reason.
You against knife, knife violence and all of that. Yes, you agree.
And last time Liverpool didn't wear anything that had red as well. They took out the touch of red in their own jersey as well.
Okay. We know. And they don't collect. The thing is, whether Arsenal wear red, or they wear white, or they wear green, or they wear blue, they will still collect.
Buddy, what's going on?
Oh, very well, thank you. Glad to be here once again. All this one I talk no concern. I'm just looking forward to AFCON Extra.
As United, they give you joy now.
Anytime Liverpool seem to win, Nicholas lost to wear a touch of red. Now red socks in the green.
Can you go there? Can you go there?
I could have appeared here with my jersey. I try to respect you guys. I come in white.
Anyway, it's all right. Let's take a break. Let's take a word from 1xBet. Of course, we'll come back and we'll just give you the results and do a little bit of review of the matches we saw this past weekend. Alright, welcome back to the show. A reminder that you can call us on 0700-923-923 0700-923-923 or you can send messages to our WhatsApp line 08173136193 08173136193. And a message here, early message here from Adams, who says go and train. As we're preparing for white party that Tony Lumelu didn't invite them for. Now they're out of the FA Cup. On serious people.
No EFL, no FA Cup. Just the Premier League and the Champions League. We know they will not win both.
I think we'll be doing a deep dive into us. It seems like the collapse is coming early. Actually, we'll be doing a deep dive into their supposed collapse all the time. Lost 3 in a row, 1 win in last 7 as well. Out of the FA Cup, out of the Carabao Cup, 4th on the table.
I don't declare
4th on the table, and yes, they did well in the group stage of the Champions League, but you know that the chances of Arsenal winning the Champions League is really, really slim. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. But let's give you the results from the FA Cup matches played this past weekend. Of course, we saw. Let's see now. Newcastle claimed a 3-0 victory away at Sunderland, a brace for Alexander Isak in that one. Brighton claimed a 4-2 victory over Stoke City. They had to come from behind to do that one as well. Bournemouth 3-2 winners away at QPR, also had to come from behind to do that one as well. We also saw Sheffield United 4-0 winners over Gillingham. There was also a win for Aston Villa, 1-0 away at Middlesbrough. Chelsea 4-0 winners against Preston North End. West Ham 1-1 with Bristol City as well. Nottingham Forest played at a 2-2 draw with Blackpool. They'll have a replay in that one. Manchester City 5-0 winners over Huddersfield Town. And then Liverpool 2-0 winners away at Arsenal. Later tonight we'll see Wigan taking on Manchester United. But let's just the only match that makes any kind of sense to talk about is the match between Arsenal and Liverpool. But how did Arsenal not win that game, particularly given their performance in the first half?
Oh well, they lack a proper striker. And once again,
that's what Chipolo has been saying.
Yeah, and it came to fall again once again because they created ample chances in the first half, were a bit wasteful rather than be more precise. They're trying to be too cute, and from what we're hearing from Mikel Arteta, the soundbite seems to be like, well, if you guys can talk about the striker from now to tomorrow, it doubts if a striker will be coming in this transfer window. But overall, it was a good performance, and the fact that Liverpool managed, to stay in that game despite all the pressure in the first half, it just shows a team that, a team that has been built, to win such games. Maybe some other time it might not happen that way, but I do feel the fact that Arsenal, did waste a whole lot of chances in that one, did eventually come to hurt them. Full salute to Liverpool. Some teams would have caved under that pressure, but they managed to stay in the game, and that's why Kovacic was able to score an own goal. And if you're not scoring on the other end, you can score your own net. So it was a good game all around.
Definitely a good game all around. But Tripolo has told us why they lost that game at the weekend. But it seems like something has gone severely wrong at Arsenal. 1 win in 7 across all competitions, 3 straight defeats as well. At the moment, something definitely not right. Do we know what it is that has gone wrong at Arsenal?
I think it's about players being overworked. I think I'm going to look at Bukayo Saka. If Bukayo Saka is not playing well for Arsenal, if he's not in the first 11, then you want to worry that Arsenal cannot play well. And Arsenal, it's high time they start having other options. It's high time Arteta start doing an intelligent rotation of his team. Yesterday, yes, it was the FA Cup. Now they're out. He could have benched Saka and play somebody else. Even when he had a choice, when he had a chance to bench some of his other players, some of the key starters, he doesn't. He uses all his players until they get tired. They run out of energy, they run out of steam, they run out of... Sometimes some of these players, when you see them play, you can tell that this man is tired. But he doesn't do smart rotations, and I think he's beginning to tell on him after the kind of season they had last season.
Yep. Let's take this call. Hello, good morning. We lost that one. Call back 0700-923-923-923, or if you prefer, send us a message on WhatsApp at 081-7313-6193, or you can join us live on Facebook at Inspiration FM 92.3. Just leave your comments under the live feed. We'll read them on the show. Nicholas, let me come to you. What is it Liverpool are doing right? What's going on? Because they've not been spectacular. Far from being spectacular. I don't know how they are doing it, but they're just getting results and getting wins and just stumbling along. Is this... First question, what are they doing right? Second question, is it sustainable? Will they be found out eventually?
The fact that we are stumbling, I just pray we keep stumbling and I will stumble our way to the Premier League title, of course, the FA. But Arsenal should have put that game to rest in the first time.
Yep.
They could probably have won that game. Liverpool had no answers to whatever they had going on for them. But I think the chances they missed actually came back to hurt them. And for 𝐒𝐭𝐞𝐲 Klopp, I think we also have a problem. Salah is gone.
Yep.
This is the time for 𝐷AKPO and Nunes to actually show themselves, to come forth with their potentials. But then again, we saw both of them not able to find the net, and they were taken out. And I think this is a little bit of worry for Liverpool, because if we have to go all the way without Salah, till like the February 11th or thereabout, I think it's going to be a problem. How long are we going to continue like this? So I think whatever we have going on for us has always been being compact. We have that player that say never, they never say never until the final whistle. I think we saw that yesterday. We saw them so-called the pressure from Arsenal, and when it matters a lot, they came firing. Of course, we got the win. But I think going forward, I think we need to look at the strikers. We need to look at 𝐷AKPO and Nunes. We have to see these particular players coming effort for Liverpool, and of course getting goals that are going to sustain us till Salah comes back. But will they be able to do that? That's a big question. But all I can say is that whatever we have going forward is that team spirit of players coming together, wanting to play 150% for the team.
All right, whatever happens, Liverpool are not going into the market this January. They've said it's already.
Not at all. And Anthony, I mean, we've heard the likes of Firmino and Emerson wanted to come back. I can't even imagine both of them playing for any other team in the Premier League.
Arsenal allowed Liverpool to win yesterday's game because Arsenal did not take their chances. It's that simple.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more, leave a comment and like. Thank you.